Hi, my dear followers. This is going to be one of those timeless readings that I'm going to try to do every week about our past lives. I'm going to lay down 3 cards and you can choose which one you like. Number 1, number 2, or number 3. Or maybe even all 3 of them resonate to you and you feel pulled towards them. And then I'm going to talk about it. The explanation that we have them in the book and my own input towards it, okay? So let me lower the camera so you can see what I'm doing and make your choice when I will pull the cards, okay? I'm going to try to do it this way, so there you go. So I'm not blinding you with my light. I'm going to pull card number 1. There you go. I'm going to leave it face down. Card number 2. Card number 2 has 2 of them. And card number 3. Spot number 3. Let's see, it's only one. Yeah. So, at this point, I'm going to put some trinkets on it, so you'll maybe resonate with it or not, and you choose whatever you want from here. Okay? At this moment, like you see them in here, pile number 1 has 1 card, pile number 2 has 2 cards, and pile number 3 has 3 cards. Choose which one of them you might want, okay? Now I'm taking, if you are ready with it, I'm giving you a couple of seconds. As you are, I'm ready with this, I'm going to pick up the first one. If you chose pile number 1, we are going to talk about persecution and inquisition. And here I got it. Okay, this is what we are going to talk about today. This might have been in your past lifetime, and that's maybe a blockage that you might have in regards to what happened then. You drew this card as a validation of your suspicions. You were accused of witchcraft, being a heathen, or other crimes in the past. You suffered greatly as a result of the ensuing persecution, and the fear has carried forward into this life. In the past, your character and behaviors were examined publicly, and you were blamed for crop failures and deaths that had nothing to do with you. Your neighbors and the government said that you were casting spells, which was at that time a capital offense. Hold on a second. There you go. In reality, you were a good-hearted person, as you remain to this day, who had the ability to see into the future and to use energy for healing purposes. So there you go. I'm talking to someone who's a healer here. That lifetime has made you very sensitive to gossip and rumors. If someone falsely accuses you now, you become fearful and upset, because that's the behavior that led to your painful death in previous lives. You may also be afraid to openly admit that you are still a talented healer and psychic. Unconsciously, you are keeping your spiritual skills a secret to avoid recreating the pain of the past. To heal from this, know that in this current lifetime, spiritual teachers and healers are revered instead of feared. You agreed to incarnate at this time because your hard-won knowledge from previous lifetimes is needed in this world at this time. And the fact that you are back on Earth shows that no one can harm you permanently or prevent you from pursuing your spiritual path. I have a confession to make. I've had these gifts, okay, these special gifts that I decided to, some of them to use them here on YouTube and some of them personally, including healing with Reiki, since birth. But I married into a family that didn't believe none of it. And they made me feel like an outcast. And after many, many, many years, when I finally divorced and I've met my new partner, he actually encouraged me to use all my gifts that I had from the past. And I feel that whoever chose this card has the same issue. So, my dear, it's not about anybody else on earth that's around you and do not agree with you. It's all about you. This twisted world at this point needs us, as many as we can, to share the light and the gifts that we have with others. So welcome. Step into the light. Now let's go to number 2. We have 2 different cards in here. We have leading or travel. And the leading or travel card says like this, my dear. You drew this card because of an old pattern spanning several lifetimes that involves travel and living. You may notice in this lifetime that you are a vagabond of sorts and want to continually be moving. You may wish to travel often or seek out a career in which you do so. You may also tend to move to new homes frequently. You develop this propensity for living and movement out of necessity during, hold on so I can turn the page, during your lives as a Bedouin or other types of nomads. In your relationships may have also, your relationships may, God, I have to start again. Your relationships may have also involved you leaving your partner or being left by a partner who traveled. This kind of movement is impacting the situation that you are inquiring about today. You need to heal this, my dear. And you can do this. Okay? Love and light. Let's see the next one on pile number 2, which probably has to do with you at the same time. I'm not sure what this is, but we are going to figure it out. This card is trees. This card indicates that you have a special relationship to trees. In ancient times, particularly in Celtic and Eastern European cultures, trees were considered sacred. The Druids looked to oak trees for prophetic information, and ancient healers used tree ingredients such as willow bark for medicine. Your connection to trees may have been spiritual, including the ability to receive messages from them. In some cases, these seemingly non-sentient trees are animated by real souls known as tree people. You may have been a tree person or a tree deva in this life or a prior lifetime. This card asks you to spend more time connecting with trees for healing, knowledge, and inner peace, my dear. For example, my tree, my personal tree is a chestnut. If you don't know which one is yours, try to Google it and figure it out, because that will help you. So love and light to you too. Now let's go to pile number 3, which has a bell. Let's see what this is about. Oh, that's beautiful. Angels. Let me just Let's see what this is about. The Angels card, my dears. You drew this card as a sign from your guardian angels, who have been with you throughout your soul's history. In between each lifetime, your angels work with you to review the lessons you've just learned. They also help you prepare and plan for your next lifetime. You may have functioned as an angel during your time in heaven. You helped guide and heal your loved ones, just like your angels do for you. As a result, you hold a deep love for guardian angels. Let me just turn the page so we can see what else follows. Wow, this is beautiful. I can feel the vibe. Your guardian angels know all of the details of every lifetime, and they can help you gently recall significant memories that will allow you to heal in your present life. Call upon your angels as you are falling asleep to reveal relevant memories while you are sleeping. When you wake up, you may not recall all of the details of your dream. However, once you are prepared to consciously remember your past, the material will be given to you. You'll only remember what you're emotionally able to handle. In addition, Archangel Michael, the angel of courage, strength, and protection, Raphael, the angel of physical and emotional healing, and Raziel, the angel of God's secrets and mysteries, will help anyone who calls upon them. Like all archangels, they are unlimited and non-denominational. They can be with everyone simultaneously, offering their unconditionally loving power. So, love and light, my dear past life wanderers here on earth, angels on earth. Love you all. And till next week when I will have another reading, take care of yourself. Love and light.